What's going on, guys? So Johnny Somali is he just keeps adding and adding and adding potential charges to himself. He is a complete idiot. If you don't know, let me go ahead and give you a quick background. He has traveled to two other countries that have extreme strict rules on a bunch of stuff for tourists, stuff like that. Most recent was Japan. Now, Japan is a very trusting society type thing, and on top of that, they are very they're very mindful of tourists, to say the least. So if you're not Japanese, they don't want you eating in certain restaurants. They don't want you doing certain things. You can claim whatever you want. It can be claimed as racist. It's whatever. It's their culture. It's their country. And they still allow people to be tourists, but they've shut down entire areas. They have been taking a lot of changes throughout their country to keep tourists from being, well, tourists. And it's these tourists that is the problem. And I've stated this, time and time again. People like this that are streaming this and making a mockery of other countries are already causing problems with other people that want to be tourists. Because now, if you pull out a camera, they're automatically going to be assuming he might be streaming, even though you could just be recording your, you're recording your experiences and your memories. Used to it was just pictures. Cameras were really expensive. But now everybody has a phone. You can record anything. It's so easy to record your memories. But people like this at stream have caused a very bad backlash. And it's probably going to get worse if any more people keep, sprouting up. And I'm hoping this will be a lesson for everyone else. I don't care that he learns one, as long as he's locked up and he's gone. Because actions have consequences, and he's pretty much evaded them entirely up until now. So basically, as of right now, they have him stuck. He's travel banned. He can't go anywhere. He keeps trying to act like this little a emergency passport's going to work, but he is barred. The passport's not going to do anything. He is barred from using any other transportation in and out of I think it's just not even the city, but literally the entire country. But he is stuck. And what does he do? Continue to make a mockery of their country.
Oh, I can't do that and use the Roman salute? Let me tell you guys why you guys are weak. Because instead of fighting Japan, you guys want to fight a small golden goblin, a small black YouTuber.
I couldn't agree more. He is a goblin. That's exactly what he is. But he is nothing to be proud. He has nothing to be proud of. Okay, all the money that he's accumulated, which could be a problem, he's going to go broke because the legal system is going to eat up all that money. And to top it off, it's upwards of 35 years now, especially with that being added. Okay, they can keep adding what they want. These little minor things probably wouldn't get him really charged in America. This is a different country. They can charge whatever they want. And I have a bit of a theory. I haven't seen, now, maybe somebody said this, and I may be just kind of sounding stupid. I think that they're literally holding him because they want to charge him and just keep him. Okay, I think they want to make an example. So instead of having arrested and charged at the moment, they want to keep building the case and making it so concrete that, at this point, being 35 years or more, if they can exceed 50 to 60 years even, I think that would be their goal. And once they do that, he will have to stay in prison for a long time. And I don't know if he knows this. He's not important enough for, America to want to go expedite. I don't know the rules on expediting, criminals from Korea to America. I don't know. If you don't know, most countries have certain agreements for expediting. I don't know what Korea's is, and I really don't care. I just want him to actually have to face the consequences of being a jackass throughout multiple countries and causing what could have been a detrimental problem to people traveling. There is people from different countries, different cultures that do live in some of these countries, and people like this could cause a bigger issue, not just for people traveling or being tourists, but literally people living there, okay? So, what is it, PewDiePie? He's living in Japan, and I'm sure, and he hasn't probably talked about this, there's areas that he can't go and he can't do because tourism has ruined it, or, to top it off, he's still a foreigner living in a country that's not of his origin. So if I had to guess, there's a lot of things that he still can't do at that place. Now, a lot of people can claim racism. It's 100% true. A lot of these countries are very very, very conservative is the best way to put it. They are, you know, very strict in people of their own culture and own race being able to still have freedoms compared to those of tourists. And he is a prime example why. This is literally why. They want to minimize people like this getting around to the majority of people and causing mass problems. You know, he has literally had a rotted fish. He's walked through entire parts of town. He has made messes with ramen noodles in the middle of a ramen shop and kept yelling at people. The biggest thing that really got their attention, I think, is where he also lied multiple times, was a statue. Now, the statue, looking at it, doesn't seem all that important, but to them it is. The statues of women, and these women are POWs. It's supposed to be literally the representation of the POWs that were put into slavery, into sex work, and that's what they were forced into, and that's what they're supposed to represent, is, you know, the innocence of that, stuff like that. You have to look it all up, and it's pretty sad that he decided, and knew, by the way, and started to deface all this, and start being a moron. And then he tried to apologize, saying, well, I didn't know how important they were, even though he did streams right before it, knowing what they were, did it on purpose. And honestly, like I said, he gets no empathy from me. I hope he gets no empathy from anyone. He is the bottom of the barrel scum that deserves every year that he's getting, because you can't go to other countries and just completely shit on their culture, and especially stuff that has that much of significant meaning. Okay? That'd be like going to, New York and going to Ground Zero where they have the memorial and everything, and just throwing things into it to just be a jackass. And that's what he's done. He was doing it with oil, like body oil, doing it like P. Diddy stuff, which, if you didn't know, P. Diddy's in a world of problems right now due to trafficking issues. And that's a huge issue, because that's literally what the whole, the lady is for. Those lady statues are for. Is represent that stuff like that happened. And I don't know, this has really gotten on my nerves, but this is like the best news that we could have gotten, is that right now he's stuck. He's not making a whole lot of money compared to what he was making. He can't really afford a lawyer because of all the fines he's going to have to pay. And there's a good, very huge chance that he's going to be seeing a lot of time behind bars in a different country. So yeah, guys, this brings a smile to my face. I know it's super, super mean to be like, yes, I want to see this. But, he is a complete roach. And I guess here comes the raid. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.